Fantastic. Welcome to another episode of Saturday Night Gaming as we present Fangs in the Dark. Woo! With one wolf.
Hey, he's got fangs.
Oh! Yeah. He's got teeth. Big teeth.
Yeah, fangs are part of
We
teeth.
have fangs. He has teeth.
I have canines.
Well, we have teeth too.
He can't have fangs with his teeth?
we have
Welcome
teeth,
to the conversation.
some of which
though.
are fangs.
Is water wet? Stay tuned.
Is water wet or just
Now,
water?
Tell us, Alchemist, is
y'all
water wet?
have fingernails. I have claws.
Sometimes.
They're retractable,
Are you a cat?
much like a cat. I've been summoned to alternate realities.
He's my familiar.
He just needs his claws to grow metal.
That wasn't even recorded, was it?
Every time I teleport, I go, ah, Khajiit.
Oh, Dave. Dave.
It's always my characters that get these
You
jokes.
started it.
I did, and I regret it every time.
Dave's world.
Oh, my goodness gracious. All right. Well, let's go ahead and go around, introduce ourselves, and, you know, what you did during downtime.
Oh, I should write that down, actually.
What you did during downtime?
Yes,
Probably.
I didn't write it down, even though I did it. Okay, so I suppose I shall start. I'm Kyle. I am playing Foxhawk Geldfrith, an alchemist and inventor and whatever else he wants to call himself at the time.
Carrier of flasks.
Yes, carry flasks. I have many, many flasks, and they do many, many things.
They rage?
Yeah, that is one of them. But during my downtime, I actually made 2 different alchemical mixes. So, yeah.
You've been a busy bee.
Been busy.
Okay, so my name's Laura. I am playing Calla Hostoria. She is the Chamberlain of the Hostoria family. She's a noble, an academic, a bookkeeper, a diplomat. And
Yeah, stuff new boyfriend.
yes,
Oh,
she
I
has,
forgot about that.
Yes, she
yeah.
has, formed a friendship of sorts with a crime lord recently, so that's fun. They have
I
fancy
introduced
tea
them.
parties and whatnot.
Is that a euphemism?
Yes, he introduced
No.
them by
Yeah.
Oh,
Fancy
the
tea
parties.
parties.
people.
By slaughtering
Yeah.
people.
That's an interesting
It's a 2-person
introduction to
party.
someone.
Well, it works.
How did you two meet? Well,
Well,
it started with a
let me tell
slaughter.
See, one night I was just
His
out on the
champion.
town killing people, and
So I put my friend into a blood pit.
Yeah. It worked out. It's okay, he won.
I got a lot of money out of it.
Yeah.
He
I
asked
bet
for
on
it.
him. I bet on him to win because I'm a good friend. At least I didn't bet
I made so
against him.
much money.
We did actually make a lot of money.
Yeah.
not gonna lie, I was
I got
actually
drunk.
tempted to bet against you.
Yeah.
Good times.
That's who I made money off of.
They're just hedging his bets. Like, if you win,
I asked that
he
tempted.
wins. If you lose, he wins.
I guess we'll
My character's name is Mythos. My real name is John. My character is
Mysterious.
mysteriously undefined how old he is. He spent the past few centuries in a monastery studying and getting away from society.
He's very old.
Wait, we're finding out what he really is
Was
now?
undefined.
It's undefined. How old
It's
he is.
undefined. That's what he really is. Undefined.
Still mysterious.
But currently he is working on,
But what character are you playing? You're just telling us about yourself.
his name is Mythos.
This is just John we're learning about right now.
The character is John.
Yeah,
And
he's
John is
currently,
the
he's not
character.
me.
I
But-
swear, I'm not releasing facts about my life through gameplay.
He's currently working on ridding this evil spirit of his anger using psychotherapy, so that he can become friends with it and hopefully an ally.
A healthy ghost spirit.
Yes.
Living a healthy undead
No more mommy
life.
issues.
Yeah. We're gonna get to the bottom of this.
Living a healthy unlife.
Undead lives, so we're vampires.
Ah, it's debatable, but
Well, at least
The
you're
healthy
not,
bit.
9 feet tall.
it's true.
Or bat.
I thought that was a good thing.
Wait, you are technically, aren't you?
Bat!
Oh my god.
Can y'all turn into bats when they? Can they do that?
Do we? Yeah, I don't think we have that
No,
ability.
we can't turn into mist either. We
Have
established
y'all
that.
You
tried
established that.
running and screaming the word bat and then just jumping off the ground and seeing what happens?
I don't know about the word bat, but I'm pretty sure someone
I'm
out
a
there has
werewolf. I turn
screeched.
into a wolf.
Might work better if it was off a cliff.
Not by yelling wolf, you don't.
Let's find out.
I should start doing that.
Just for a safety precaution, though, I will
Wolf
make
powers
flight moves.
activate.
You gotta grab your buckle first.
Well, to go ahead and go into that, I am Tony. I will be playing Fenton Malik, the pit fighter extraordinaire, guardian of the precious Valera, wolf sniffer.
Sniffer of wolves or a wolf that
I
sniffs?
also, yes, I sniff wolves to know that they're around me. There's actually one in the area that's been
Wolf whisperer.
competing for my alpha position, so I have to go pee on him. Or my territory,
Or her.
really, or her. Oh, no, I hadn't even contemplated if it was a woman.
If it's a female wolf, then it wouldn't.
It wouldn't be
affecting you the
competing,
same
it would
way.
just be affecting my hormones.
That would complicate things.
I feel like you
My
would
favorite
know,
one.
like your character would know if it
I
could
feel
smell
really
a
aggressive
female
right now,
werewolf.
but I took out that aggression on completely slaughtering a few people in a blood pit. So that's what I've been doing with my time.
It's a perfect way to deal with your emotions. Just
Kill
slaughter.
things.
You also
Fine.
slaughtered stuff last week and, down below the city.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Well, yeah, I killed an undead army, and I killed a few people in a pit fight.
You also got possessed.
That was a happenstance. Cause and effect.
No
Mythos
correlation.
took
don't
care
worry
of
about
it for me. Thanks, Mythos.
My name is Jessica. I play Valera. I am nursing a hangover from a very stressful pit fight that happened
feel
recently.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
This is fine.
that's what I'm doing.
I don't know what you're talking about. It was perfectly normal.
I'm Laura. I play Amber, and I don't remember what I did in my downtime. I trained in something. Finesse?
Seduction. Yeah.
Yeah.
Something.
She's
You
a
trained.
master of seduction already, so she don't
Pretty
need to
much.
train anybody.
Oh, she's master of command.
That's how she seduces people.
There you go.
Yeah.
She commands.
She commands.
Hey, it works for some people.
Whatever you say, mistress.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yes. That is accurate.
But with
Yeah.
whips because chains are too noisy.
Yes. And heavy.
And heavy.
And heavy,
Chains are
yes.
heavy, whips are lighter.
And I do have a
Actually,
lot
just
of
fill up
whips.
a sock with oranges because then you don't leave bruises.
What the fuck? What even?
I thought it was soap.
What is
Is it not
that?
soap?
You can do soap too. Soap and oranges doesn't leave bruises, but it hurts the internal organs.
I thought it was oven mitts.
Yeah, I was saying,
You
we've
do
always
that
heard it
too.
was oven mitts.
There are tons of ways to hurt people without showing that you're doing
I
it.
thought it was microwaves.
That's a government conspiracy.
Okay then.
As it turns out, it has nothing to do with strong force or weak force. It just superheats the water particles.
We had a debate about this recently.
You want to follow up with that, sir?
About how the microwave
Oh
works.
yeah, I'm curious.
Stein invented all of it.
Stein.
It's all
I'm
Stein.
Ronnie.
What's your name, Wolfenstein?
I'll be playing a character named Duncan.
Duncan Wolfenstein.
And
What a great
he is
name.
a shopkeeper. That's all
Is
I
that
know.
really your name?
You're a
Duncan
shopkeeper?
Wolfenstein?
Shopkeeper.
No.
Just Duncan.
He's a shopkeeper.
Duncan the shopkeeper.
Well, can it be Duncan
Is he from a
Wolfenstein?
clan?
Nope.
Is it like? Is
Like
he like
Foxhawk?
Duncan of the line of
Flaskhawk.
Duncans?
He's Flaskhawk.
No, Fox.
This name is gonna stick. It's Flaskhawk.
I promise you, it's Foxhawk. Blame the forest elf mother.
You've been
And her
named
culture.
by so many jokes. Foxhawk started as a joke. Flaskhawk started as a joke.
Dave was a joke.
That was entirely a joke, but it was worth it.
All right.
Oh,
Well, that's
all right.
us. We are
That-
the Fangs in the dark.
That you are.
Plus claws.
And
So-
claws. Kitty's got claws.
Fiends and claws.
What?
Woof.
No, I misheard what you said, I think, but okay.
Kitty.
Kitty's
Okay, I did not hear kitty.
Yeah. Kitty.
What did you hear?
I heard another T in there. I was very confused. Yeah, those.
That's our downtime. You stay in your downtime.
Well, now I feel left
Up
out.
there. This is our downtime down here.
Downtime,
Here,
down
this is
under.
our time.
All right, so where we
We're on
left
the server.
off, you just completed the pit fights.
We did.
Do we have the crew sheet,
Crew sheet,
this
yeah.
time?
Yeah, it's got minimum.
Do we have it this time? Okay.
I mean, it's not being drawn on this time, so.
Yeah, that's
That
what we
was
got
so
a
funny.
picture of.
Where is this thing?
Where is it?
Steadily
Prints
just
off a whole
drawing.
new
We need
page.
to add it to the bathroom after we get done with
Yes.
this game.
It'll be a constant memory.
Yes. All right, so you've already marked that off. So you gained a gambling den from last time.
Laura.
Wagner.
Wagner.
Oh, yeah.
Wagner. So now, what do you do next?
Okay, I'm sorry.
So you've all rested, you fed, you completed downtime activities, and then you go back to the operations table to decide where you go next.
Hold on. I want to look
table's
at
not
it.
very
Just
round,
let
is
me
it?
look at it for a sec.
No, it's very square.
Is it square or rectangular?
Yes.
I think we had said something about
Squares are
the.
rectangles, but not all rectangles are squares.
Thank
Stop
you
being a square.
so much. You
I
know
think
how
that we
hard
put
it is to
something
convince
about the
people who think
lookouts,
otherwise?
The lookout positions
Yeah.
around. Can you scroll to the lookout?
I can. So what do you want me
Like
to scroll
smart
to? Lookouts?
people.
Lookout. I
And
just
they
want
just
to read
can't
it without.
conceptualize it.
Yeah.
It's like, here's the
Having
definition.
Tony
Does this fit
Lookouts.
that definition?
Right there.
It does. Well, then that's what it
using
is.
this sheet.
Hey, did you know that all frogs are toads, but
knew
not
you were
all
gonna
toads
say
are
that.
frogs?
I was going to say I didn't
was right.
care, but
That reminds me of
That's
Kyle's
interesting.
character.
John,
Say that
What?
all
John.
tortoises are
You got
toads, but
eaten
not
by
all
a
toads
toad.
are tortoises.
John,
That's true.
Mythos.
yes.
You
Why am I always
read
the butt of jokes?
lookout. Can you read that? The lookouts one. Okay.
I
The
cannot read
lookouts
that.
one says there's multiple sentry points in the
I
city
can't
that
read or
can
write.
serve as lookout posts for our organization. We can infiltrate these posts with our own men disguised as soldiers.
Oh, I could put skin
They could be
on.
Right?
Wachovans.
Convince them to aid us or use another creative method
Thinking
to
of
utilize
Wachovia.
these locations. I think we should do the lookouts next.
We can be
I
creative
think that's
and
what we
use
said
that
we were going
method.
to do last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we practiced
I
pretty
could
freedom
skin
on them.
people and then
Yeah.
like dress you guys up. Like,
You're
'cause I
going to
know
dress
how.
us up?
With skin.
Oh, I don't want to wear skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
I was.
Fancy
He
clothes.
lotions
Everyone
it
needs
often,
fancy
Yeah, I put the
Well,
lotion
you
on the
have
skin.
to lotion it.
or else you get the hose again.
Yeah.
And then I have this
The wrong
technique of
kind of
using a
hose.
hairdryer to
The
tighten the
hose
skin
nobody
on you.
wants.
Is it heat gun?
Yeah.
It's not coming off now.
Moisturize
Oh, you got
me.
to cut it off.
Moisturize me.
We do have to keep moisturizing.
Yeah.
Otherwise
I
it'll
have
crack.
no idea what's happening.
Watch Doctor Who.
So you're making like people leather, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you-
I'm making
you have to
suits.
Not
do
leather
that
people.
first, and then
People
you
leather.
oil it.
Yeah.
Oh, we're actually
Leather
doing
people
this.
suits.
Okay, I think we should, if we're sneaking in, we should send the people who can convince people easily.
I am not sneaky.
Well,
But you can convince people that you're supposed to be
mine?
there.
as you're discussing this, you notice that you are missing someone at the table.
Who's missing?
Well, we apparently don't notice because
We
have
needed
no
you
idea
to
who's
tell
not.
us.
You're so focused on the
Dragomir
operation.
not here.
That's what
Oh,
Or is it
right.
the Raven?
He's not
The
even part
Raven's
of our
gone.
group.
The
The
Raven's
Raven.
not here.
Where's Ryan the Raven?
He went with Dragomir.
Aw.
He needed backup.
Oh, the Raven's not here either.
He's keeping an eye on Dragomir.
What's my accent in this game?
I can't handle it.
I can't talk about this
I'm
right
supposed to have
now.
a special ability. That's what I forgot to do.
You're what now?
downtime.
You're pretty close to it.
Yes.
I'm always close.
Well, I didn't
Well,
do
you even
anything.
had it written down to do it, and you didn't do it.
It's with
Come
me
up
at all
with one.
times. It's my accent.
Who's never gonna do that today?
Yeah,
Do what
you
today?
should have
Forgot
done it.
about it.
Yes. See,
Well-
I only remembered because I wrote it down there.
Just think about it, and then as we go through the session, you know, if you think of something that pops up, it's like,
If
oh,
y'all
this
think
would be
of a
great.
special ability. then
For you?
We'll work it out. Yeah.
I'm working on a special.
What are
ability.
your thingies?
She's very calculating.
Yes, I have.
But what are
Do you have?
do you have a tune, command, consort, or sway?
I have 4 in consort. I have 1 in sway, and then I have 3 finesse. I have 2 study and 1 survey.
Do you have an abacus?
Oh, so you're looking
have
for
a
a special
board, yeah.
ability
It's a
for
coin
your
counter.
character. You're looking for a special ability.
Yes.
What is your first special ability?
Calculating. That's
But
to
what-
add a downtime action.
What does it do? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But you need something that would assist you during not downtime, uptime.
Yes.
Risk assessment.
In theory.
What if
So,
you
to
could?
borrow from
What
World
if you
of
could make
Darkness,
people believe
common sense.
that your paper had whatever it said you wanted
Psychic
it to say
paper?
on it?
No, you need blood contract.
No, she needs documents.
She needs
I already have-
those
She has
aren't
documents.
documents. Contracts are documents. She needs blood contract as an
You have
ability.
secret documents that can look like anything.
I have documents and subterfuge supplies. That's what I've been doing every time I've forged
That's why I'm
documents.
saying she needs blood contract as a special ability, where she can take the person's blood and put it on a document and then somehow possess their soul.
That's a tune.
Yeah, I can't. I don't do that.
It's just
Why
like,
No,
would
really.
she need to do that?
You
It
could
just
do
sounds like
World
a
of
cool
Darkness.
Well, it's just something to
borrow
He should
consider
from
have
for
that
common
one.
sense.
He likes blood.
He does like blood.
I have a
I
tune.
want an ability.
He does
that
have a
helps
tune.
me
You should get an
find
ability that makes you
information.
lets you take some
Gather
of their blood
information,
and then
yes.
you have their soul.
Because like I want.
Ooh, and I can put it with
when
their
I have
skin.
documents-
There you
Okay,
go.
I got
And
it
then
for
they're
you.
like
Yes.
What would he-
walking
You-
skin
If you want to call
creatures.
it
What would he
gather
name it?
information, you can.
The
Yes.
many
But
faces
basically, it
called.
gives you an
No,
extra
that's
die
already
for
done.
gathering information.
Like
Yeah,
blood
so
Wow.
clots.
Single
Never would
face.
have guessed.
The single face.
Just
What
like
a
that.
great naming convention.
The god of one.
You can even call it informant if you
All
want.
faces.
Informant
are
would be
my
good.
face.
So there you go.
Okay.
Sounds
What is
good.
your ability?
Informant. She gets some extra die for gathering information.
Ooh, I like it.
So like, what are the uses for that? Like, what is the
For gathering information?
Yeah.
Like
Well,
right now, this is all you have,
Yeah.
but you can make a roll for gathering information. I can give you additional information.
Okay, so when would I be making that roll? Is this exclusive to like before we go on a?
We'll usually do it during downtime,
Okay.
but since we completely forgot all about that,
Huh.
you can go ahead and do it now.
Well, part of what I wanted to do was when we go to a place, I want to be able to find the documents that I'm
Additional
going
stuff.
to be able
Yeah.
to use later. So like the action of literally finding.
Sniff it out.
We should call it the Dewey Decimal Power.
What?
Basically, she has a Dewey Decimal System in her brain.
That's
and
not going to help
always
her
knows-
find it. That just helps her categorize it when she finds it.
She
wants
knows
to
where all
find it.
things are at all times.
How about a power called Google that helps you find any information that you need?
That would be nice.
Siri.
Because like part of what
It's
we
called
ran
unpaid
into-
research assistant.
I don't remember
Serious.
if it was last time or the time before that, but part of the
Paralegal.
issue we were running into was that I wanted to have the books and I couldn't find them, and we had to make multiple rolls.
Oh,
to
I
find the
finally
books.
found them. I just didn't know that's what we
Eventually.
were looking
We
for.
found one
Well,
of
we
the
did
things
it.
that we were
Finally, did it
looking
as a
for.
group action. I think.
Yeah.
We didn't realize we needed to do that.
Well, you just raise your study skill on that one. Not study. What is it? Is it study?
Survey.
Survey.
There's survey, there's study.
Wait. She needs to
Yeah,
have
survey.
eidetic memory. That
Does
way
it
she
have
no
to be a
longer
survey?
needs documents. She just memorizes
They-
Just like
The point
if
of
it's,
documents
like,
is so you can
after
hand them
a
to other
fight
people
or
as proof that you
something,
have them.
rather than during. Then
Mhm.
wouldn't I have
That would be
time
called
to
Wikipedia.
actually sit and study the surroundings to find something?
The power.
Or is that
It
strictly
just all depends on the situation.
Should be a
Because you guys in that situation, you weren't in a
Wiki
fight,
Wagner.
but you also were limited in time.
Yeah.
With wiki.
Okay, so now what?
With Wiki. Wag Wiki.
So which one did you go with?
Well, don't we already get a
Unless a
plus one
German
back
says
on-
it, then
on
it's
format?
Vog Wiki.
You do, and you can get
Volviki.
another
Volviki.
+1 if you wanted to.
Vog Wiki.
How many dice do we roll for gathering information?
As many as you have.
Depends on how to gather information. You would probably consort for your information, so you would get 2 extra dice, so you have 6 dice.
Do I need 6 dice?
Yes.
What
Do I
about a
need
ring
to roll
that has
472
needle
dice?
Do I need extra dice?
has
The
a
answer is
poison.
always yes.
Well, once
need
you
a
get to a
poison
certain
ring.
number, it's like, what is it, the law of diminishing returns or something like that? If I can have,
Statistical improbability is more what I'm thinking.
yeah, it's just like, my
Oh.
statistics improve less and less the more dice it,
You'll go from a 6% chance of failure to 2%.
which is a 4%
Yeah.
difference. So
Yes.
like, but if I could go from
Triple.
like 0 to like 1, that's an increase of like some number
Who are
higher.
the worst
That
thing
was
for my
not
day
Anyway.
ever.
Technically, the only time you go from 0 to 1 is when you go from critical chance right now.
Pretending to be Arnold Schwarzenegger? Hold on.
Oh, actually, you would go from 3 to 2, actually, because you get that +1 die already.
From 2 to 3.
Point is, yes, you're getting diminishing returns technically, but your chance of critting also increases massively.
That's true.
I'm gonna pick up the truck,
What
even
would
though
be
the
the
plan.
most
That is very true.
Totally different.
I do want to do something
Maybe
that's going
he's
to benefit the
Strathmore,
party. I
maybe.
mean, I don't. There's not any.
Everyone is Strathmore. They just don't realize.
I mean, that could benefit the party
He's
because
the
that allows
single-faced
you to
dog.
give more information to the party before you get involved, and so you guys can make sound, plans.
I mean, unless a certain wolf just wants to go
I
and,
need a-
fight in a blood pit again.
No, we're trying to be stealthy here. This is not stealthy.
Okay.
What are you doing?
So what you're saying is
So-
collar and muzzle.
Why do we need that?
Okay, so let's do the thing where we're gathering information.
Cool.
Let's say
Do we need-
hypothetically,
Oh.
what is the ability and what are we rolling for that?
You would roll, well, you basically give +1 die and gather information. And for you specifically, you probably use consort because that's your strong suit. So you get your 4 die plus the extra 1 from the informants and plus the extra 1 from your
Well, I
ability.
don't
So
know,
you
but
get
you
6
can't- I'm
dice.
not gonna waste it.
Do I even have 6 dice?
You have a really high chance of critting.
I mean, I got some in there too, so
Dropping things. Excuse me.
are my dice still in there? Do I?
You inspire belief, milady.
Did you see this?
My hand feels. I don't know.
Is it a wand?
Is that all?
Do you need the dice tower?
It's fair. No,
No.
it's cursed.
Thank you.
It's magnetic.
That's a crit.
I critted, yay!
And we were just
got it
talking
for,
about that.
Yes, we
Someone
were.
got it for her.
Fantastic. So,
Here, you can put those down here.
Sixes.
you
That's loud.
have taken the liberty, as you guys were discussing this and making plans, of finding information out on your own. And this, not only have you located each of the 3 points, you know the guard patrols, you know exactly how many are there,
So there's 3.
and she knows how many soldiers are each post. She knows what time they shift change. You have all this information available
Your
to
boyfriend told you, didn't he?
you. She did consort.
I consorted.
So how many?
you
That's all you need to know.
I consorted so much.
I consorted.
So how many guards are there, and what else do we need to know?
Do we need to divide and conquer?
Well,
I will give you that information through someone else.
okay.
So, as you have noticed, Dragomir is not at the table. like
Yeah,
he
he
usually
wasn't
is.
helping much
That's
anyways.
very curious.
He was helping a lot
Yeah.
behind the scenes.
Yeah. We'll agree to disagree.
Hey,
He's
Hey.
been pretty useless. He hasn't even given me information yet. Come on.
When there's a guy that's been telling you what to do every day for the past week, and then he's not there, it makes me very curious on where he's.
well, as you went and got some more information, the rest of the information came in from the informants. They were helped up part of that as well. And to deliver that information is someone you haven't seen before, actually, because he's been in the field. So, Dragomir is gone, and this other gentleman walks in and approaches the operation table, and he looks a bit different from everybody else.
Does he smell different?
He does smell different.
What
Smells
does
like
he smell like?
Does it smell like lavender?
honeydew.
Okay.
Oh, so it's not
so
lavender. Okay,
It's not lavender.
we're safe.
No.
Honeydew.
Does it smell like dung?
Hopefully.
No.
Okay, cool.
Walnut.
Nothing in the shadows.
Now he's wearing
What we do in the shadows is our business.
the black leather like the rogues are wearing. Okay, like most everybody in order. Now his eyes are blue. They're like a kind of like a sky blue. That's what really sets him apart from everybody else that's here. And you can tell that his hair, he has like this dark brown hair, and it's like a crew cut.
And he smells of honeydew.
And he smells of honeydew.
He takes very good care of himself.
He
I
does.
trust him.
So as he approaches the table, he says, "Good evening."
Good morrow.
Pay no attention to the butt.
What?
I mean, the good doggy. I mean, werewolf.
I will chew
So, yes.
your gauntlets in the middle of the night. Or day, rather.
I don't know. They're pretty
He
sturdy.
says, Good evening, lords and ladies.
I'm no lord.
He does have a lady though.
I do have a lady. He's talking to you, I guess.
I have
lords?
you.
Lords, ladies, and
Not the
indentured
other way
servants.
around.
There you go.
And me.
And it says, Sylvanus Dragomir is off on personal business at the moment.
I thought we were handling his personal business.
He wanted to handle a matter of urgency personally. However, he's sent me to facilitate. I have spoken with the informants. I have gotten more information for you.
Wait,
from them.
don't we normally introduce ourselves with names? I don't even. Are you? I know what he smells like, but he didn't even tell me who he is.
Who are you?
I don't trust a man without a name.
Ah, yes, forgive me.
It's no one.
My name is Typherion.
Typherion?
Do you know this man?
No, I thought you said Tiberion.
Ticonderoga?
Oh, John.
Meanwhile, the alchemist is
I wasn't
like,
paying attention.
Who is it? What? Just sit back in the corner. Let's go back to the corner. Back to the corner.
Go back to your meditation.
Go back to meditating. Oh, anyways, yes.
Then that's fine. I like the way you smell.
Yes.
What do
He has a
you
keen sense of smell.
What do you
It's
need
very
with us?
important to him.
As I was saying, we have received more information about the lookout post in the city. For people of your skill, this should be quite easy to handle. They're lightly guarded.
Easily killed? Is that what you're
Don't
asking?
kill. Stop killing.
Yes, we're not
They're-
going to kill them.
Easily removed. Now, bear in mind, these are Walkovian soldiers. They are not, the Duzmen.
So keep them alive or kill
Yeah,
them?
see, it says infiltrate and convince them to aid
Okay,
us.
what percentage of people am I allowed to kill?
0%.
How many? What is lightly
You may
armed?
complete the operation as you see fit.
Can you tell us
The
how
last
many
mission
people
was
are
all of
there?
You slaughtering people. I think we could just
I've got a taste for it now.
That's two.
Settle
Yeah,
down.
there you go.
Sit. Okay, so how many? What do we know about how many people are there?
Yes, there are at one time roughly 5 to 6 guards.
When do they change out?
They change at dawn and dusk.
12-hour shifts.
So nobody's there from dusk till dawn?
That's
No, that's just when they change
12-hour
clothes.
shifts is rough, man. All
That
right,
is a rough job.
that's a rough job. Okay, and there's 3 places you said, right?
Wait, night shift sounds amazing then, because nights are shorter than days typically.
Oh, that's true.
Unless it's winter, then it's the opposite.
Winter is coming.
Winter is coming.
Day shift sounds great then, because that's shorter times.
What if they're like,
That's
So,
fantastic idea.
is there like a captain of the sentry guards that we could convince without having to go to each of these individual locations?
can we talk to their manager?
Yes. We would like to talk to their manager.
He says,
Call the manager is what we call.
well, yes, there is the captain of the guard. However, he is tied up at the moment with Dragomir.
Can we
He's
untie
tied
him?
up.
Can we
Dragomir
untie him?
That's
has
his
tied
personal
him up with
business.
rope.
We would like to untie
I don't
him.
need to know what they're doing in their private time.
Well, Dragomir's daddy issues have gotten us into a whole deep stew of stuff.
Well, the captain of the guard is currently at the keep. Unless you wanted to go there personally, introduce yourselves, that's not going to be an option.
Well, if we infiltrate these 3 points,
Where do they keep the key?
that would just be temporary until the next changing of the guards if we don't get to the leader dude, right?
Well,
Well, I mean, unless we replace both ships.
What if we change the
We don't have
clock?
enough people to do that.
We change the clock to make them believe their shift is still going. They fall asleep because they've been there for so long, and then we just sneak in and take it.
You should run
Change the
around the Earth,
Really
opposite
fast.
rotation.
Don't do that. That'll cause time to go backwards.
I thought that's what we wanted to do.
Oh.
Fly really fast around the earth.
My father always told me, don't mess with the laws of physics and time, son. Not unless a really beautiful or somewhat not really unattractive reporter dies.
I guess I'm not really sure how to make this, make us infiltrate this thing on a long-term basis without the leader.
Or without killing them all.
Shh. There'll just be more at dusk.
I killed them too. It's called holding.
Do you
the
guys have
ground.
any ideas about this?
So when we're trying to convince them to aid us, who's the them in this situation?
That's what I'm saying. If it's not the leader, because the point of
Because he's
this,
tied up.
the point of
Yeah,
this
exactly.
lookouts thing is that it's going to help us in the future because the lookouts all around the city will be our informants.
Wait.
Yeah.
The Wackovian soldiers are loyal to the throne.
Can he use skin that looks like... Do we know what the captain of the guard looks like?
You have no idea.
No.
But we can disguise ourselves as soldiers. That's why he's going to wear their skin.
I'm just saying, if he can make skin that looks like the captain of the guard, then he could just go in and tell them that we're supposed to be there.
Well, I would have to get
You-
the captain of the guard skin.
Yeah.
He's tied up.
Then I'd
Do
be
you
the-
have a
yeah.
potion, polyjuice perhaps, that would make him look like the captain of the guard?
Do I look like Harry Potter?
You look
I don't.
like you have a lot
I don't
of
know what you look
hallucinogens.
like.
You would probably have to be Hermione, to be fair.
That's a good point. Good
You,
point.
yes, you look like Hermione.
He looks a lot
Ouch.
more like Ron.
Ouch.
Maybe.
But
Fuzzy
do you have a
Navel Bottom.
potion that can make us appear to be other people?
No, I do not.
Can you make one?
I could potentially make one.
He's steadily making.
I could
it
try.
Just finished
Johnny
downtime.
Andy.
Oh my gosh, people.
Yeah, I can make a
I
one-off.
mean, realistically, he's
Do
only made juice
you-
to make me better at
Do
killing
you
things.
need a shopkeeper to procure ingredients, perhaps?
Is it too late to change the mission?
Yeah, I don't. I, just,
I mean, realistically, my character would have some knowledge of some sort of appearance changing based on lore.
I just don't have
backstory.
any idea how we would do this.
So I
if
could
y'all have some
potentially make
ideas.
a one-off.
We
I
can't kill
roll it.
anyone.
So are we?
Well, it
They
says,
keep telling me that I can't kill
it says
anybody.
to infiltrate disguised as them
However.
and convince them to aid us.
You can steal their uniforms and remove them from duty.
We
You
we
can
have a bunch
convince
of.
them to aid you in your
They
cause.
must
So
get
if
the
we wear
uniforms
disguises,
laundered.
do we still have to roll some sort of subterfuge?
Do you already have
You have
uniforms?
to sell it, yes.
I thought that don't we have uniforms from the other guys?
I think he stole the other guy's uniforms a long time ago
But I don't.
and has
I
been
don't.
hiding them.
Are they the same type of guard?
They're the
Are they-
Wackovian soldiers.
No, these are different. These are Wackovian soldiers, and the only other uniforms you had were destroyed last week.
Oh.
Were they?
Claws.
Oh, right.
They kind of got ripped to shreds.
Way to
Does
go.
anybody know how to stitch?
Well,
I have Tinker. Does that count?
wouldn't lying
What
to
if
people
I
sort because there's
I was
not.
actually
do
about
a
to look
quick
that up.
like? What if I take?
Typherion be able to help us?
No, no. Sadly, he's dead.
What if you did a quick... He forgot that he was dead. He remembered.
Well, no, I was so
excited to
surprised. Yeah.
I don't even know who this is, but
What if I could like convince that spirit
somebody
to
have
help
the
us, and then
action
that
sheet?
spirit
Oh,
will
I might have
possess,
Because I don't have it.
not kill, but
think
possess
she has one.
the
Somebody
soldiers.
that or
It would only be able to do
Look
one.
at that, asking me
Yeah,
questions.
only
but
have the
then
one
we would have an
spirit.
end that we could like
How
convince
has
the
your
others.
psychoanalysis been going with him? Is he more
Uh,
tractable now?
psychotherapy?
Yes, like we didn't do the thing, but I'm sure it went well.
What kind of therapy is this?
So he wants to use
Okay.
the spirit that he captured to possess one of the soldiers.
Assuming we get it turned to our side.
I mean,
You want to use a rage spirit?
well, no, I've been
thinking in
working
that
with
sense.
him.
He is
He's been
now.
psychoanalyzing him
Let me
to
see.
get him
Yes.
through his issues.
So-
He is a.
Non-rage
we
spirit.
Well,
could.
he's still agitated.
Let me
He's a
see.
mildly agitated spirit.
So-
Keyword of working on.
So we have probably 2 more sessions to go, which I need to do a session real quick here. Although if I got half of it in one session,
That was from last. That was
yeah, this from last. So like, and we
You don't have downtime right now. You have afterwards.
we have it afterwards.
Yeah.
We'll have to use him next time.
We're not
So-
actually. We're in
Alright.
uptime right now.
Well, we could just do a different mission and do this later.
This is uptime.
If
we
I
just
may.
need to.
Okay, so what other missions do we have right
We
now?
don't have to replace every single guard. We could just replace one of each, and we could just do something to potentially make them unfit for duty in some sense or another, whether it's mentally or physically, if absolutely need be, and then basically
Why don't
offer.
you just go poison them with shroom juice, and then
That
have
was
an excellent
where I was
idea.
leading.
steal their uniforms, and then we sneak into the towers, and then we tell everybody, "Hi, I belong here."
Isn't he able to change into a dog?
I mean, it's a giant direwolf
I'm
type
not
thing.
a dog. A dog. That's like saying a lion and a cat are the
Hey, I didn't
same
say it.
thing. I'm a wolf, mind
I
you.
mean,
Okay.
Dave says that they are the same thing.
Dave's stupid.
He can change into a wolf.
This isn't his
A
world.
different country he's played before.
And if the soldiers were to be bit by a certain wild animal,
They'd be unfit.
they would be unfit for duty.
Can you
Indeed
bite
they
them
would.
without doing anything else to them?
Hey, if they die accidentally, I mean, that's fine, but only if it's accidental.
It won't be accidental. Can you
They
bite them
accidentally on
I know how
purpose.
to bite people.
and then stop?
I have
Hey.
stopped biting people before.
Are you
Obviously,
good
I'm not
at
biting
being a
people right
rabbit?
now. I stopped at some point.
That is a very illogical
Are you good at being a
argument.
rabid
This
wolf?
is super logical.
Probably
You killed a bunch of
Yes,
people last
that's
week.
it.
Right,
Hey, I can
but
help
I'm
with
not killing anybody right now, so I stopped.
Although it might be some combination of the two, because you might
I've
have
quit
to
for
sway
the
them and
moment.
convince them that you are who you say you are, and then you can consort. to
Okay, yes, madam,
Like-
I'll go bite people.
No. I mean, did you hear what I said?
friends or what have you.
Point is, I can help with sway.
Lord logic.
And he kept biting. So
Yes, he can.
what's the plan?
I'm fine with making them unfit for duty,
That's
although
his line.
probably
That's
would
what he
be
said.
bad if all three towers it was the same way that they became unfit for duty.
They might start looking for a giant wolf.
Yeah, I mean, that would lead to a wolf hunt.
Then maybe
I
they can find the other wolf.
I should probably mention this as well. All three towers would need to be, well, infiltrated at the same time.
Yeah, so that's
I
one
can only
tower.
Why?
bite one person at a time. Well,
Again, that's one
I
tower
can
I
only
dealt with
bite
if we have
two
him.
people at a time.
Do they have cell phones? Why do we have
I
to
could
do it
deal
all
with
at
another,
once?
making him seem insane or
What's a
such.
cell phone?
Right? Like,
What is
are
it?
they going to light signal fires to each other? How would each tower know?
Smoke signal.
Yes, they
Flashing the-
are.
the
they
mirror
are
at each other.
watchtowers. They are made to signal the other citadels.
It's fine. We'll just use a torch light.
That was a good show. Wish they hadn't canceled that.
The spin-off of Doctor Who.
Oh goodness!
I like
gracious.
Torchlight. Torch.
That's
is
not
that
where I
what
was
it's
going
called?
with that.
Torch.
We're gonna start calling him Mathis the Mad.
Okay, so
Yes.
what's the plan
See?
again?
His name and many names.
I'm taking the wolf and we're biting people. What are y'all doing at the other two towers?
We could
You need to go in
do
and
the convincing.
somebody to
well, what
obey
was your
you.
plan for?
Well,
So you'll paperwork somebody, she'll seduce somebody, he'll take their skin, and I'll go bite somebody.
I think that one of you,
Some of that sounds pretty good.
Mythos, should go with one of the two ladies,
Amber
and you
will
should
be
go with the
protected
other
by
of the
Mythos. Flask Hawk will go with pink hair so she can protect him.
Wait, this seems backwards, but okay.
She seems more dangerous.
I have a sword.
two. So,
And I
you,
have finesse.
so what's
Understandable.
your plan is to just enthrall somebody and make them like convinced that he's actually supposed to be there and they're going to help us?
And I'll bite
Well,
somebody.
How?
That's what I'm wondering.
But is he gonna constantly be on guard duty?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what is
Depends
the
on
plan?
if he likes the job.
Like, he's gonna bite people. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
She has the ability to affect multiple people at one time, so she
So she
could
can do
command,
all of them at
yeah,
once.
well, how many? You got 4 command dots. She
I
can
can do 4.
she can issue a command of 4 people.
So that's one whole lookout post.
I can skirmish.
Yeah,
for
or
Right.
a majority of it. Yeah.
Which is all
So-
we really need. Is
Yeah, exactly.
Majority of it.
So she'll.
We don't need
He
everyone.
should he go with her and just help her in case she needs help? I don't like the idea of sending her in there alone.
Yeah, I mean, he could be
She doesn't
backup.
have any
Yeah,
very
so
many combat.
He goes in as
skills.
backup.
yeah.
So
All right.
Sounds good.
people's skins.
So y'all are going
He's got the
together.
rage spirit as backup in case it goes south.
I would much rather give him some
Same
rage.
Throw it
with
and
you.
run.
I would much
What's
rather
your
rage
plan?
juice
She's
than
gonna
rage
enthrall
spirit,
him.
because that
What are you
spirit
gonna
being on
do?
loose is not a good idea.
No, he's gonna be cured of his rage. Well, I've been having
to meet
sessions
friends.
The
with
sad
him.
part about plans is, plan A, always plan for plan A to fail. Go for plan B, which is plan A failed.
Well, then why don't you just start
We
with
don't
Plan
know
B?
until we get there.
But I'm just asking her. So
I'm just saying.
that's why she's going to answer.
That's
'Cause
fine.
I asked her.
I'm just saying. I said it.
There are a lot of different approaches we could take.
Right. That's what. So, because I know what we're doing and what she's doing.
So they're going to stage an animal attack.
Would you guys, just as an additional bonus to the bite, to sell the rabies thing, have some sort of rage juice?
Do you want me to sprinkle some potion on him?
I've
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's like, with the bite, sprinkle the potion on him. That way, he's got a bite mark, and then all of a sudden he seems to be going crazy from, well, rabies.
If you can hook me up with some flask.
Yeah, that's what I was
flaskiness.
thinking. I could give you
I've
some
got
rage
one.
juice for that.
I've already got one.
Just apply liberally to the wound,
Yeah, but
basically.
you need yours, don't you?
That would get into his bloodstream
So
real
you're
quick.
saying that
He's offering to give
bites.
me some.
she goes over like,
Injured.
oh, you're
Injured.
injured. I just saw this happen.
Are
and
you
poured-
okay?
Yeah. And
Let me
then
help treat you. And then
Yeah.
he starts going.
Put a
insane.
salve, basically, a salve on it.
So here,
Yeah.
I'm thinking I'll be walking my dog, and then all of a sudden you're like going crazy, and I'm like, oh, help, help, and then you're biting them.
Yes.
So he is a dog.
Let's stop calling me a dog.
Because then I can wear my fancy clothes and look nice for once, and I don't have to wear my ranger outfit.
You know how nice wolf fur looks compared to a short-haired dog?
Do you know how nice I look in my fancy clothes versus my ranger clothes? So they're still thinking about what they're going to do, I think.
Well,
Sets those two groups.
Yeah, point is, I'll give you rage juice just in
Perfect.
case you need it. Which, oh boy.
be careful when juicing.
Do you want more than one just in case, or you just go
Yeah,
with one?
just in case.
Wait, what? Sorry, what?
Yes,
Just in
just in case.
Okay, I'll send.
And what are
Yes.
you two going to
You
do?
did well.
2 days.
I mean, we could go with your initial thing of going in and sway, convincing, because I mean, I got shroom juice to make him more susceptible.
What?
So yeah, are we
No.
trying to just go and
Hit 'em with
Are
powder.
we trying to, like, are we doing
Cool.
disguises? Are we
I
pretending
have
to
to
be
be quiet.
somebody, or are we forging
I can't
something
either.
to
Do they wear armor?
convince them?
Mm-hmm.
I have armor, but I don't have to
Wait,
wear it.
You're so freaking dramatic.
Should I go in?
Where's
all
our
fancy,
merchant
or should
going?
I, like, dress like them, or should I?
Well, you are
We'll
the
never
lady,
meet
right?
him until
I
we
could
leave
be your
the
personal
lair.
bodyguard, which would fit if I'm wearing
We're never
armor
gonna
and the
leave
gauntlets.
lair.
Don't we have a merchant in our lair?
Yeah.
Oh, he's a shopkeep.
And then we could,
You can always take stress
outside the
to
lair.
get a better roll.
Well, we have to.
because I'm good for
We're splitting up this thing, so they gotta
I'm
figure
good
it
for
out.
trying to sway them if you wanted to, and then
I think we're just
consort.
doing one mission.
Yeah, that was the thing. Is because I was thinking, because if we're just trying to sway them, we'd have to roll sway every time. But if
Yeah,
we're
but
trying to, like, sway to convince them we
We'll get
are
there.
somebody that they should be talking to, then we can consort.
Just walk
because
in
they'll
all
already think that
official.
we're
Show him some
friendly.
documents.
You have to sway to begin
Then
with
you
and then
can-
consort
Yeah,
after.
and then you can
Yeah, but like once
Maybe
we get to the
additional
consort,
rolls,
then
but-
we're good
Yeah.
anyways, and I can
Yeah.
boost your sway.
Show him your documents and be like, listen,
Yeah, the documents
I'm an
plus
official inspector from the king palace.
Yeah,
Is there a
just-
king? From somebody
king.
high up.
The
From your
crown
boss.
sent me.
So
Yes.
yeah, I can bring them some documents and be like, I'm important.
sway the.
This
Tell them
is-
it's a health inspection.
This is an official inspection, and everybody needs to stand at attention. Why are you not standing at attention? Yeah,
It's
fuck
a
that.
health and wellness
Channel your
inspection.
inner Strathmore when you're talking to them.
Yeah, do we have?
You've heard of him, Hiyashi.
I
What
can't
would
think of what,
Strathmore
since
say?
we have the prince or whatever his name
He'd
is.
call him
Do we
boy.
have like the official symbol and stuff
What's
as
your rank?
access to us?
Ensign?
Words are hard.
So like,
Yeah, you do.
seal,
Okay, so
you
yeah,
have
I
a
could
seal.
easily just get like
I'm
a
an
seal and just
ensign.
plaster it on my armor
Yeah.
to make it look like an official guard or some shit.
Right.
Okay,
So we got what we're doing?
that works.
We're someone official.
I'm biting
We're
somebody.
official.
Yeah,
You're biting a
you're,
lot of
you're
people.
official. I'm your guard.
Okay.
But then you're
so
stopping.
who are we pretending to be?
After I've bitten
Who
him.
am I pretending to be?
Inspector works.
Hopefully
What
successfully,
am I
and then it'll whack
And
you.
why should they trust me?
That's a good point.
I've got 4.
I know, that's good.
I am.
And what will
And I can blow one
It's
of them.
just not what I do. It's
also
not
kind of
always
like what are
good
we
to
saying
do,
to them? But also like
But I'm the best at it.
why would my position as whoever I'm pretending to be?
We could do the old thing that we did a few
Hey,
times
you
ago.
know what you should do? Get help.
Yeah.
Doing get help.
Throw him. It always works. Throw him.
What do you mean throw me?
Well,
All right, let's go and get this on the road then. Let's
have
go
you
ahead and
not
start it
seen
up.
that movie?
Okay.
Ragnarok.
Well, no, I've seen Ragnarok, but what do you mean throw me? Oh, okay.
Because you'd be Loki.
Oh, yeah.
It's your house.
Oh, it's come back.